It's the mid-90s. Comics are one of the biggest things to hit the scene since sliced bread. Every kid on the block wanted to get their hands on these things. You had loads of franchises in the making, but a few I distinctly remember are The Punisher, Spider-Man, X-Men, and Spawn. These comics were the first successes of a lot of other successes to come, and would only pave the way for these characters to become some of the many heroes for children during the 90s to follow. The 90s simply kicked ass.
I mean, comic books were always a good market to reach out to. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I would always go to every single store I could possibly find around my local area, and I would always look for the comic books from Marvel because I was a huge, and still am, a big die-hard fan of Marvel. I was looking for Spider-Man comics, I was looking for the Punisher comics, I was looking for X-Men comics. Well, not really. X-Men I was never really a big fan of, but they were okay. I mean, Spawn too. Spawn was a freaking badass son of a bitch. I'd always look for comics, because comics were always a big part of my life. I'd actually also used to draw comics in random notebooks I had for school when I was in elementary school. So comics, yeah, they're very successful. So naturally, video game developers want to find a comic book, get the rights to make a game for it, and then make a game for it. But for this one, they should have just stayed the fuck away from making this into a game.
Yes, Swamp Thing is apparently a character from the DC universe. Now, I know nothing about the actual character, but all I know is that its NES game is garbage. So the game starts off with this purple deckhead on the left saying that if he can capture Swamp Thing, he can rule the world. Well, for starters, the first thing you should do when you start the game is to go to the left to pick up this, which gives you more health. Another thing you're going to want to do is constantly jump, because this fucking asshole walks so goddamn slow. I don't know why this asshole walks so fucking slowly, but it's a major problem, so you're going to jump around like a fucking asshole all the goddamn time. Mice on wheels? This game is some of the strangest enemies I've ever seen in my life. And believe me when I say, there's always enemies bombarding you, kind of like deathbots, but in a much worse way, because this guy walks so goddamn slow. You fucking bastard. I was killed by a goddamn fish falling out of the fucking sky! So I guess this is one special ass swamp with this fucking fish falling out of the goddamn sky. Guess you gotta try to time it. Fuck! That's 2 fucking times in a row that I died in the exact same way in the exact same spot. So I gotta time this shit. Go now. Alright, good. Oh, Jesus fuck, why the hell there's so many goddamn fish falling out of the sky? And no matter what you do, you always get hit by the fucking enemies. God, why when you kill these flies, the fucking power-up goes all the way over there? Like, what the? I just got fucking killed trying to get the goddamn power-up for health. How ironic is that? How bullshit is that? And then when you get game over, it says, finally, Swamp Thing is mine. Soon I'll freaking be able to rule the whole world. And it just says press start. God, it's so fucking difficult to do anything in this game. I'm trying to get up here, I got this fish up my ass, and I got this mouse attacking me. You know how most games, when you get hit, you blink for a couple seconds, and during those few seconds you're invincible, you can't get hurt? Well, in this game, you do blink, but you're not invincible. You still do get hurt, which is absolute fucking horseshit! This is totally ridiculous. I'm still on the first stage. I can't even get past the first stage. Oh, come on! That's bullshit! Son of a bitch fish. I'd rather look up the anal grease some fat tub of fuck leaves when they get up from a leather chair than play this game. Oh, finally, some land. Does that mean I'm over with the first stage yet? Gotta jump over this fucking thing? God, I walk so slow. You're basically forced to jump. Yes, I beat the first stage, right? No, of course not. So now when you're trying to jump up these platforms, this fucking fish is the main enemy because it goes in the air and stays up there for an abnormally long period of time, making you wait until this fat ass goes back into the water. Oh great, this fucking fly. Yay, I have to wait some more. Wonderful. This game is just phenomenal. I fucking love this game. This part is as tough as a 3-week-old shit because there's fucking fish flying everywhere, there's flies everywhere, there's enemies everywhere! Up your ass! Over here you gotta time your jumps right. He goes down, alright, go. Oh, what the fuck? There's no wait period? There's no period of time where she just stays the fuck down, you gotta jump right away? Due to the extremely poor level design, it feels like it takes forever to get anywhere. Not to mention there's a million fucking enemies you gotta dodge. Okay, finally, you gotta jump right away. Waste no fucking time. I learned that the first time. Oh, come on! When does this game end with this shit? Fuck! God, this first level is so goddamn long, I don't even want to think about what the other levels are like. I don't even care if I die. Finally. I fucking die by a knife. In a swamp, I'm killed by a fucking knife.
And you think that's bad? You think that's fucking bad enough? Nintendo isn't the only game it was made for. This is a Game Boy version too, so we're not even done yet. We have another fucking shitty ass piece of crap to play.
Yes, it's true. As if it wasn't bad enough they made a fucking piece of shit for the NES, they also made it for the Game Boy. I can't even describe how fitting that image is for this whole situation. Well, anyway, it appears as if the Game Boy version has 3 levels because you could choose between which 3 levels you want. There's an icy place, there's a pyramid place, and there's a forest place. And just for the fuck of it, I chose the icy place. Well, this schmuck still walks so painfully slow, but at least he walks much faster in the Game Boy version than in the NES version. Kind of ironic, kind of weird that he walks faster in this version than in the console version. And I have no fucking idea what any of these things are that are attacking me. Now along the way you'll also walk into these bottles which replenish some of your health. But one problem, I have no fucking clue how the hell to take it. You can try everything, you can try ducking on it, you can try punching it, you can try pressing A and B, nothing works. Look at this game's version of the blinking. Talk about fucking giving the people a seizure. Another bottle, let me try to take it. What the hell just happened? You fucking kidding me? This game does that too? I thought only Beetlejuice did that. I'd rather lick the fucking balls of an old man than play this piece of shit again. Ugh, well that's enough of the icy place. The only way to choose a different level is to reset and pick. Now with this level, you gotta jump on these branches at the very top of the trees. What's up there? I have no fucking clue. Well, there's nowhere to go but down. Oh shit, oh shit! Oh, okay, I thought I would break my legs or something. Oh, fuck, a goddamn ladybug. Get away from me, you shit! What the hell just happened? Fuck just happened? You know what I noticed about this game? Swamp Thing looks nothing like Swamp Thing. He looks more like Silver Surfer than he does Swamp Thing. Now the main problem in the NES version was the fact that the levels took forever to complete. The main problem in the Game Boy version? There's nowhere to fucking go! I exhausted nearly every possibility I could think of and yet there was nowhere to go. This game is a fucking piece of shit. I can almost guarantee you that half the time you're gonna be jumping around like a fucking asshole trying to find somewhere to go, but you'll end up saying, there's nowhere to fucking go! I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but the NES version kicks the Game Boy's version's ass. Both games, however, are absolute insults to humanity. I'd rather look up their excrements from a horse's ass than play this shit again. I'd rather eat rotten shit that was shit out of Rhino's ass than lick up the remains of a shit-covered asshole than put this game in my NES or Game Boy ever again. There is only one word that comes to mind to describe both of these games in a nutshell. Absolute complete ass.
You know, normally I wouldn't know exactly what to do with this piece of fuck, but thanks to suggestions from the fans, I now know exactly what to do with this piece of shit. And don't worry guys, I may not have used your ending for this video, but you never know, I might use yours for the next one, or the one after that. But now, I gotta take out the fucking trash. Excuse me. You piece of fuck! This is exactly what I think of you, Swamp Thing.